Datel welcomes you to the mind-blowing world of video game enhancements with our new Action Replay Professional. Action Replay Professional is more technologically advanced than any other game enhancer on the market today and promises to take your gameplay to higher levels. It's jam-packed with great new features. Let's take a look. Action Replay Professional is loaded with hundreds of codes for more than 100 Nintendo 64 titles, so you're sure that all of the biggest and best games are included. Action Replay Professional contains enough memory to hold hundreds more Action Replay codes, and the one new feature that makes Action Replay Professional the ultimate cheat code cartridge for the Nintendo 64 is its built-in code generator. The code generator gives you the power to produce your own jaw-dropping, game-winning Action Replay codes, so why wait for cool new codes when you can produce them yourself? In this video you'll discover how Action Replay Professional will revolutionise your gameplay, arming you with the power to load the most devastating codes available and even showing you how to take things a stage further and create your own havoc-wreaking codes of destruction. Action Replay Professional is preloaded with a huge range of powerful Action Replay codes, and using them couldn't be easier. From the hundreds of Nintendo 64 titles available on Action Replay Professional, select the game you've loaded from the game selection menu, then choose the codes you want to tailor the game to how you want to play it. Action Replay Professional has a built-in image viewer that allows you to see graphics stored in the system memory the last time the freeze button of your Action Replay was pressed, so you can view graphics that wouldn't normally be viewed during a game. Every keen game player is aware of the increasing levels of sophistication arriving with each new game that hits the shelves. Games are becoming increasingly more challenging, not only to novice players but to hardcore gamers too. And no matter how we grade ourselves in terms of game-playing dominance, sometimes we need help. Now, to meet this need, many game publishers now embed special effects into their games that allow you to bend the rules. You commonly find special moves, level skips and so on, which are unleashed with the use of codes or fancy controller moves. Action Replay Professional redefines the rules, letting you set the agenda. Now get ready, because we're going to teach you how to play and hack games like a pro using Action Replay Professional. Please understand that hacking your own Action Replay codes may be a little difficult at first. After you study this video and actually try to find codes on your own a few times, you'll start to grasp some concepts of video game coding and the hexadecimal system used when hacking for Action Replay codes. How does Action Replay Professional tilt the odds in your favour? Well, it starts with the codes. An Action Replay code is a special routine that affects the way a game actually works. You can select any number of powerful codes to arm you with the ability to blast your games wide open. This means you can play a game with infinite life or health, infinite ammo, extra vehicles, extra weapons and so on. Whether you want to simply load in codes to enable you to complete a particular level, then disable them and go it alone, or if you want to really cheat by playing an entire game using the codes, the choice is yours. Before we look at how Action Replay codes work, you'll first need to understand a little of how the actual engine of the game functions. Every game, whether it be a fighting, racing, adventure or shoot 'em up title, has a built-in table of events that hold the information about gameplay variables. This area might contain values for the current level, energy status, number of lives and so on. During gameplay, if for instance a life is lost, then the value at a particular memory location is reduced to reflect the new lower life value. Likewise, if the game player moves on to the next level, then a different value within memory will be increased accordingly. From this you can see that you can actually affect the way a game's engine works if you have the ability to control these values by preventing the game engine from changing them in the normal way. Action Replay Professional has the ability to prevent the values in memory from being modified by the game, and it actually takes control of these locations by forcing alternative values into them. This is done by the use of Action Replay codes. An Action Replay code is made up of two parts. The first part is quite simply the address of the memory location that we wish to take control of. This might be the location that controls lives, for instance. The second part of the code is the alternative value that we wish to place there. For instance, if this location normally contains only 2 lives, then an Action Replay code for extra lives might read this, where the 9 equals 9 lives. If you simply can't wait for codes for the newest blockbuster game, then Action Replay's built-in code finder is just for you. Action Replay Pro has a powerful code generator system which allows you to find and create your own Action Replay code. Operation of this feature is quite simple, and you can soon be producing action replay codes equal to those already available. One important point here is that to use the code generator feature, your Nintendo 64 must be fitted with a 4 meg RAM expander. Once your console is equipped with a RAM expander, you're ready to start using the code generator. The easiest way to demonstrate this feature is by example. From Action Replay Professional, start the game as you would normally, without any codes enabled. Look for any element you would like to change, for example number of bullets, lives or money. So in this case we want to make Duke's pistol bullets unlimited. To go about finding this code, press Action Replay's freeze button, which takes you into the in-game menu. Select Code Generator option. From within this menu screen, select Known Value Search. From the next menu, select Equal To. Here we will enter the value 48, as this represents the number of bullets Duke has. Action Replay tells us there are over 10,000 possibilities. We need to reduce this number of possibilities to a much smaller sample, just 1 or 2 ideally. So we go back into the game. We need to change our number of bullets, so to do this we fire once. OK, so we now have 47 bullets. Press the freeze button again. The Known Value Search menu will appear. Select Equal To and enter the new value 47. Now we have only 2 possibilities. So we select View Search Results. The codes we have found are displayed on the left of the screen. To discover which of these codes controls Duke's bullets, we need to try them out. So we select one of the codes. Then return to the game and fire some bullets. The code that doesn't allow our number of bullets to be reduced is the correct code. So now throughout this level, Duke's pistol bullets will remain at 47. So now we've found our code, we need to save it. To do this, switch your Nintendo console off, then on again. This takes you back into the Action Replay Professional main menu. Here we're going to select Cheat Codes. Select New Game. Then Edit Name. Enter the name of the game. Then select it from the game listing. Select New Code. Enter a name for the code. Then edit the code. The code you've found appears at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Press C right to highlight the code, then press A to select it. Your code will now appear in the edit box. Select Exit and Save. Your code is now permanently stored in your Action Replay. In some cases you may not know the value you're looking for. For example, an energy bar shows no number. To demonstrate how you would go about finding an unknown value of this type, we will use Midway's Mortal Kombat trilogy, where we will look for player 1's health. From within the Code Generator menu, select Unknown Value Search. Select Start. This initiates Action Replay's search. From here, we return to the game and lose some of player 1's health. Once we've done this, we press the freeze button and select Less Than Last. There are over 1 million possibilities, so we need to reduce this number to ideally around 20. So we return to the game and lose some more health. Repeat the process as many times as necessary to obtain a manageable number of possibilities. In finding this code, we repeated the process 8 times until we had reduced the number of possibilities down to 26. Then by process of elimination, we deduce which is the code that affects player 1's health. Notice how player 1's health bar doesn't go down. Then you simply save your newly found code in the way shown previously. So now you've seen how you can find and create your own simple codes. Using the same methods, you can go on to discover extra characters, lives, and even create new game scenarios. We offer several valid sources of the newest and oldest codes. We have a weekly updated code line. The number's 0891 516 355, and lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you have a PC, you can find codes on the Datel website at www.datel.co.uk, or alternatively see the code pages of your favourite video game magazines each month.